So what's up, guys? We're back with a new video on the channel. You know, as you guys can see, the hood is open, and we got a big boy on here. You know, so
Yeah,
we no longer got the 57 millimeter.
Yeah.
You know, we now got a 62 millimeter turbo on here. So we put a new turbo in the car, bigger turbo, as you guys can see.
Gotta do some modifications.
Yeah, this what we had to do, man. Something had to give, you know.
This is what happens.
Yeah,
But it's just a learning process. I wish we knew like that we really was gonna make
really
them faster than
cars,
what
yeah.
it was. Yeah.
Like, we didn't plan to do that.
Nah, I think we should make it like a separate video or some shit talking
Yeah.
about like shit we wish we knew like before we was gonna do all of this.
Yeah, guys, you guys can see things are getting crazy and crazier every time. So we keep going up, we keep pushing the cars more and more. We got a lot of things working on in the background with not just us, other people that's doing the same thing. They're developing the platform bigger and bigger. So it's just like I said, we've been saying it's just the beginning for these cars. So I want to give credit to everybody who's doing this, who's trying to do this, you know.
Yeah.
So
all the big turbo solid people.
Yeah. Without them, you know, a lot of this would have been possible.
Yep. It's like everybody kind of come together and like pitch their 2 cents in, so it makes it work, you know.
Especially, man. So, but anyways, we do got a bigger turbo on the car now. So last night, our little car community, my friends called a little meet. So anyways, me and my brother, we decided we were gonna show up, show a little support. This big sporty boy right here, you know. Take the car out. We went to do a pull, man. We hit second gear, and I think it was at like 3,500 RPM.
Some shit
like that, or 4K, bro. I floored that shit. I swear to God, it hit like 22 PSI in second gear, bro. But man, and this turbo might be bigger than the 57, but
it's pushing out way more boost than the 57.
This thing comes on pretty quick too.
You gotta watch this shit.
So but the reason why we're doing this video really is because, man, we did a pull. After that pull, all we seen was freaking like a big cloud of smoke behind us. So instantly, I let out completely, like bang, let out, you know. So
you don't never want to see smoke.
That's one thing you don't want to see when you're doing a pull, smoke. We're not talking about that smoke. We're talking about clouds of smoke. So we got a little issue with the car right now, which we're gonna fix, you know. So you guys can know, as a lot of you guys know, this car's been set up like this, not this exact turbo, but this big turbo set up for almost a year now, like. And you guys know we drive the shit out of this car. We don't baby this car, so
that's why you don't want to see smoke.
Yeah, that's why we don't want to see smoke. So we beat the living crap out of this. I'm surprised.
Yeah,
it's still holding up.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah,
we drive this shit mad high. They see in like the race videos.
Yeah,
they going 150, 160.
Everybody's seen that, and the car is still holding up strong, you know. So I hope it keeps holding up until we really like do different stuff to make it stronger. But yeah, we got an issue with the oil return line over here. So you guys look over here, man. You see how everything is all oily and shit.
Oil down there.
So after, I don't know, I'm gonna explain something real quick to you guys. So a lot of you guys, I know a lot of you don't know, but the oil pump on this is on the crank. So the faster the crank spins, the higher the PSI gets for the oil pressure. So the higher it goes in RPM, the more PSI the more oil pressure you're gonna have. So whenever you go up high, you're gonna be pushing a lot more oil through the turbo, and if you got a leak, you're gonna find out. So that's what happened to us. So after that pull, the car, the pressure was, you know, the high RPM, the pressure, the oil, we got a leak, so it's just spraying out. Hot engine, hot muffler and stuff like that. So that's where we get the smoke from. But that's bad too, you know, because the oil could have caught on fire and stuff, shit like that, you know. But anyways, we're gonna pretty much fix the line we got over here real quick. We have brand new lines, so we're only leaking from the bottom fitting, which I think is because if you look over here right now, it's like right by the manifold. So what I think is happening is because in this, if you guys look in here, it's rubber on the inside. So I think the hose, the rubber, is getting heated up, and over time it's like, you know, because that oil drain been on the car for as long as we did the setup. So I feel like it was just time, you know, things get old, heat soak, all that stuff. So we're gonna put a fresh piece of line in there. Hopefully that fixes the problem. But yeah, guys, big spoolie boy right here, man. This thing ain't no joke, you know. This is definitely a turbo. This is a turbo now. The 57 was a great turbo. I would definitely run that turbo on any car, you know. But man, this thing comes on hard. When I mean it comes on and hold that boost. Yeah, I like this turbo a lot already, and not even pretty much we got to get the car retuned because this turbo is making more boost than what, you know. So it's making a lot more boost up top because this is a bigger turbo. But we gotta get the car retuned for this turbo. But anyways, we're gonna get some work done and then we'll probably take it for a rip and see what happens. So stay tuned, guys. So yeah, guys, you guys see I already got the intercooler, the coupler off. So in order to get to the drain on this, the part that bolts to the block, you'll have to move this coolant pipe right over here.
Yeah, so the manifold setup.
Yeah. So there's gonna be some coolant coming out, but it won't be like a shit ton of coolant where you gotta like refill, worry about putting like a bunch of coolant back in the car. So you gotta just wiggle it out.
Look at the LR.
Yeah.
See, needs a little bit of.
So you see some coolant coming out. And you just move that out of the way, and then I could have access through here. See, I'm touching the bolt that holds it into the block. But first, I'm probably just gonna remove the turbo. You know, give me a lot more room to play with. So let's do that right now. Peak spoolie boy, man. So yeah, one thing I did have to remake my put a V-band flange on my downpipe. I did have to chop it off. Well, a new flange on there because I got this turbo. I traded with a guy and they did some stuff to it, but it was pretty much like almost like a brand new turbo, whatever, you know, works fine. So anyways, turbo is out, so let's keep going. I think the line is broken right here. See that? It's flexing. This is braided line. It's supposed to be, see how up here this side is like really stiff and down here is just like dancing all over the place. So I think what happened is the line. Probably, like I said, it's been on the car for a long time, you know, and we drive this car a lot. So yeah, the heat from the manifold probably messed up that section of it. But anyways, we're gonna change this. This fitting is good, so we're probably gonna this fitting is still probably good because now I can see it's just the hose. But I already got the I already put one on here that's it's brand new. So I'm just gonna take this side and use it and then keep this as a spare. So guys, as you can see, we got the new line made. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna install the turbo with the new line like this. This way it's kind of easier, you know, tighten these things up. But yeah, guys, you can see with the old one, the issue was I ain't never seen this. I never knew this could happen, but over time, I think from the heat and all that, you could see the rubber hose became plastic, became a hard piece of plastic. So I think what happened, it got dry rotted. I don't know how that happened, but that's why it broke and caused us to have that oil leak. So hopefully this one stays for a while again, until I'm probably gonna try to figure out some different way, like probably like a flexi stainless steel piece of pipe or something to get rid of the hose. But for now, hope it's fixed, you know, should be good. We're gonna put it back together, put the car back together, start it up, check everything, see if we got any leaks, and we'll take it for a spin and see what happens. So the car is back together now, so what we're gonna do is pretty much fire it up, check for leaks or anything, and see how everything is working. oil burning off. I'll hit the two-step on you. Well, yeah, guys. I don't think we're having a leak. That's just from the oil that sprayed out last night. It got everywhere over on that side, so it's soaked up in the wrap. So that's what's smoking off right now. Like all the oil, but man, I don't see anything leaking. So that's a good sign. Jeez, man, this is a turbo now. This is actually a turbo. This thing is sick, bro. I'm actually happy with the turbo already. It's sick. So, gonna get it retuned and then put it up a little bit more and then call it right, or just leave it as is, because bro, trust me, the car moves pretty well. And you guys gotta remember, it's still stock motor, you know. Been getting beaten for almost a whole year, bro. I'm gonna keep it conservative and let it run, you know. Enjoy the car a little bit. We got a car show next month. We gotta bring both cars, so let's hope we don't break anything before we go to the show. But as usual, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, you know.
Yeah, man.
We're growing, the channel is growing. We're happy, we appreciate you guys, you know. So, and you guys, I know you guys watching, so hit that subscribe button. You know? It's just the beginning for these cars. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. It's hot as shit. It's like 90 something right now. So, that's it for this video, guys.